60 seconds.
Welcome. How many people will be playing today? A single player. Excellent. Gameplay functions as follows. When you have located the correct answer to a question, buzz in to indicate your desire to answer. Then choose the button that corresponds to the correct answer. These buttons will act as your buzzers. The 4 symbol buttons will be used to choose your answer.
5, 4.
Now loading.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. Just me and you tonight, huh? Oh well. Hey, I'd appreciate it if you didn't go blabbing to everybody that we hung out today. I've got a reputation to uphold.
1.
This category is Better Luck Next Time. $3,000 for this one. Nope, it ain't no joke. It's the hoaxes episode. You know, hoaxes. When little pranksters invent their own truths. Kind of like that infamous grainy photo of the Loch Ness Monster. You remember, right? Well, considering what was used as the Loch Ness Monster's body in the infamous photograph, what would be a more appropriate name for old Nessie? The Loch Ness Mongoose, the Loch Ness Hamburger Bun, the Loch Ness Toy Submarine, or the Loch Ness Sponge? Go for it! The Loch Ness Monster's body was revealed to be a toy submarine. And in another hoax, the Loch Ness Monster's footprints turned out to be the footprints of a hippo, which means somewhere out there, a toy submarine walks the land on hippopotamus legs.
2.
The category's gonna be Cash in your chips. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Here's the question. If characters from the TV show Mama's Family were to die in the same way that Mama Cass died, what would audiences see? Vinton having a heart attack, Aunt Fran overdosing on heroin, Naomi giving birth to John Lennon's child, or Mama choking on a ham sandwich? It's yours if you want it. What the hell are you thinking? So you don't lose any sleep over it. Contrary to popular rumors, Mama Cass died of a heart attack, okay? Now you can relax and eat all the freaking ham sandwiches you want.
3.
I'm calling this one Sufferin' Succotash with a side of rice. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, imagine this crazy cartoon caper. In their latest madcap misadventure, Sylvester the cat force feeds rice to Tweety. What will most likely happen to the poor widow songbird? He'll be unable to breathe. His stomach will explode. He'll vomit maggots or nothing. He'll be fine. Take it, it's yours. Oh, come on, it's rice. It's not like it's a ham sandwich. Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? Contrary to popular wedding belief, rice does not cause a bird's stomach to explode. You know, if that cat would just ask the damn granny to cook him up some chicken, we could put this whole cat-bird chase thing to rest.
4.
This one's called If You Play It Backwards, It Sounds Like Crap. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. All right, give me your best shot. Considering the Beatles song that contains the phrase, go on, do it! The fade out of Strawberry Fields Forever contains the phrase, I buried Paul. Either that or they're saying cranberry sauce. Cranberries, strawberries. They really had a thing for fruit, didn't they? Get ready, because you're going to play a When Did Happen. All right, I'm going to show you an event like this. Then I'm going to list off 7 other events like this one. All you got to do for each one is tell me whether it happened before or after Manford. Oh, you've done this When Did Happen thing before. Great. Let's see how much you remember. The category for this When Did Happen is My Dog Ate My Grandmother. Okay, for this one, we're going to call upon the master of teenage hijinks, Ferris Bueller. I know, you've probably seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off 2 or 3 dozen times, right? Well then, remember this event? Ferris catches a foul ball at the Cubs game. Now, does this scene happen before Ferris catches that foul ball at Wrigley Field, after that, or does it never happen in the movie at all? Well, now, that was a lot of fun, huh? Let's see what happened. Nice job, my friend. Let's see how that affects the big picture. Well, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed that. Shall we get back to the game?
6,
Coming at you. Got a package for you. You get it right, you get 2K. Okay, it's analogy time. See if you can finish off these comparisons. Hairdresser is to The Crying Game as opera singer is to Godspell and go for it. Just like the hairdresser in The Crying Game, the opera singer in M. Butterfly is, well, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it already. Let's just say that, how should I put it? The woman is actually a man, you know? If you get my drift, huh?
7,
Up next, you may never shave again. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, isn't it cute how at Christmas time all those little kids are always yanking off Santa's beard to show that he's a fake? What are they really up to, Considering the popular slang usage of the term, when those little kids try to pull off Santa's beard, what are they really trying to prove? That Santa's a drunk, that Santa's a miser, that Santa's gay, or that Santa doesn't exist. It's yours if you want it! Oh yeah, that Kris Kringle character is one tight bastard. Why, the elves tell me he can make a nickel scream. You go, Santa. The kids on the street tell me that a beard is a person of the opposite sex with whom you hang out to cover the fact that you're gay. So don't expect Santa to be coming down the chimney in his red suit next year. He'll be sporting a little red velvet slingshot from International Mail. Say, Santa, is that for me?
8,
Here's a little something I call, girl, you know it's a hoax. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. Put it in gear, cause here we go. What does the phrase Milli Vanilli mean in Turkish? Absolute truth, positive energy, lamb with yogurt sauce? Take it, it's yours. Positive energy. But don't use that phrase when you're actually in Turkey. They'll assume you're a fan of the band or a new age freak, and either way, you'll get the tar beat out of you.
9,
The category is the Olsen twins are at the bottom of this. $2,000 for a correct answer. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Considering the rumors surrounding the movie 3 Men and a Baby, what would be a more appropriate title for the film? 3 Men, a Baby, and a Dead Boy. 3 Men and a Black Market Baby. 3 Men on Acid and a Baby. Or 3 Men, a Baby, and some hookers. Go on, do it! So, do you lose here often? The correct answer is... The big rumor is that in one scene, you can see the ghost of a dead boy standing behind some curtains. Turns out it was just a reflection of the lone audience member.
10,
This category is the napkin of Turin. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. All right, now who remembers that way back in the late 70s, a woman named Mrs. Mario Rubio saw Jesus on a tortilla? I'm betting that a lot of you do, seeing that over 8,000 people swarmed around her house when the news broke. But anyway, if Mrs. Rubio had rolled up the Jesus tortilla around chicken and cheese and then deep fried it, what would she have been able to serve to the hungry masses? Go for it! Gordita. Yo quiero, right answer. What, too pious to make some cash on this one? Start with some delicious chicken, wrap it up in a tortilla, deep fry it if you'd like, and you've got yourself a flauta. Miraculously, that one holy flauta fed 8,004 people.
11,
Category's gonna be, what is this grunge you speak of? You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Hey, did you ever hear about that article in the New York Times that was supposed to be a glossary of grunge lingo, but actually it was a fake? Which of the following is not a phrase that was passed off as grunge speak in the article Lexicon of Grunge, Breaking the Code? Cobain brain, lame stain, Tom. It's yours if you want. Nope, supposedly cobnobbler meant loser. Cobnobbler. Okay, now here's a good answer. Megan Jasper, the woman who pulled the prank on the New York Times, never used the term Cobain brain, but she did try to pass off the word cool as a popular phrase with the kids. Cool. Who's she trying to kid? Oh, it's that time again. Get ready for a dis or dat. This dis or dat category is called What a Drag. Now, I'm going to read off. You know what's going on? Excellent. Here's 30 seconds. RuPaul, Victor Victorious, Mrs. Doubtfire, The Kinks' Lola, Joan of Arc, Yensto, last one, Tootsie. Well, you missed 3 of them, but you got 4, so let's see what you did to your total. Enjoy those table scraps. Back to the game.
13,
I'm calling this one. Yea, verily, the verisimilitude lieth yon. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, you know how some people don't believe that William Shakespeare wrote all those plays, right? Well, who really wrote Shakespeare's plays, huh? The Disappearing Hitchhiker, The Government, Aliens, or Bigfoot? Take it, it's yours. That's right, Shakespeare's plays were actually written by extraterrestrials.
Wait a minute, Schmitty?
What?
What are you talking about? Aliens didn't write Macbeth.
Oh, please, don't be so naive.
14,
This one's called Heinous Hoax or Human Habitrail. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Okay, time for a little true-false question. Hope you've been keeping up with the Hollywood rumor mill. That thing about you-know-who and the gerbil really happened. So what do you say? Is it true, false, true, but the rumor was exaggerated, or who? Go on, do it! What do you say we check out the right answer? Of course it didn't happen! And he'll never know what he's missing. All right, I said too much. Well, all right then, let's fast forward and get right to the good part. Here comes your clue. It's all based on a lie. No, really, that's your clue. Would I lie to you? talking about that one for a while. Let's check out your final score. That does it! Yeah, that was one roller coaster of a game, huh? You know, the kind with the pretty horsies that goes around in a circle and your parents are aiming a camera at you screaming, "You don't know Jack!"
Nicely done. You made it onto the completely vacant high scoreboard. Please enter your name. Time. Fine job. I hope